You think your anger is a private battle, a shield you're holding up against someone who hurt you? But what if that shield is actually a weapon and is pointed directly at yourself? The injustice of what happened plays on a loop in your mind: the betrayal, the disrespect, the sheer unfairness. Holding on to that grudge feels like the only power you have. It's your way of not letting them just get away with it. You think you've contained the resentment, that it's a silent war waged only in your head. But here's the truth: that private war has launched a full scale assault on your body. It has created a stage of chronic stress that is quite literally wrecking you from the inside out. Today, we're not just talking about feelings. We're going to pull back the curtain and look at the physiological damage a grudge does to you. We'll explore the science that proves resentment is the poison you drink, hoping the other person will suffer. And most importantly, we'll map out how to let it go, not for them, but for you. We're going to begin with section 1: the hidden war inside you. When that thing happened, the thing you can't stop thinking about, your body reacted instantly. It flipped the switch on your fight or flight response, that ancient survival system we all have. Your adrenal glands flooded you with stress hormones like adrenaline and cortisol. Your heart rate and blood pressure spiked. Your muscle tensed, and your brain zeroed in on the threat. It's a brilliant system for escaping a tiger. But what happens when that threat isn't a tiger you can run from, but a memory you can't escape? That's the sinister trick a grudge plays on you. It never lets your body stand down. Every time you stew over what happened, replaying the scene and feeling that anger bubble up, your brain tells your body the threat is happening all over again. It can't tell the difference between a real danger in front of you and one you're just thinking about. So that flood of stress chemicals, the state of high alert, becomes your new normal. You're now living in a state of chronic stress that actively disables your body's most important repair mechanisms. This constant internal alarm leads to a surge in inflammation and keeps your level of stress hormone cortisol dangerously high. Think of it like flooring the gas pedal of a parked car. You're not going anywhere, but you're burning through fuel, overheating the engine, and guaranteeing long-term damage. Section 2: the science of self-destruction. This chronic state of emergency isn't just uncomfortable. It's a direct route to serious illnesses. Study shows that long-term unmanaged anger is linked to a whole host of health problems. We're talking a higher risk for heart disease, high blood pressure, headaches, and even strokes. That constant flood of cortisol messes with your entire body. It suppresses your immune system, which makes you more vulnerable to getting sick and slows down your ability to heal. This is why people who hold grudges often find themselves catching every cold that goes around. Your digestive system is also a major target. Chronic anger can lead to issues like acid reflux and can make conditions like irritable bowel syndrome, IBS, much worse. It tanks your sleep quality as your brain just won't shut off, preventing you from getting the deep rest your body desperately needs to repair itself. One giant study confirmed that anger and hostility are directly linked to a higher risk of heart disease, and lead to worse outcomes for people who already have it. Another study found a direct link between forgiveness and a decreased risk of dying from all causes. Let that one sink in for a second. The act of letting go of a grudge is statistically linked to living a longer life. That old saying about holding a grudge being like drinking poison and expecting the other person to die isn't just a clever line, it's a physiological reality. Every single moment you spend marinating in the resentment, you're the one paying the price. Section 3. The mental and emotional trap. And the physical damage is only half of it. The mental toll of a grudge is just as corrosive. Holding on to resentment is a fast track to increase anxiety, depression, and other major psychiatric issues. It traps you in a vicious cycle of rumination, the obsessive replay of past hurts. This isn't just thinking, it's a mental vortex that sucks you deeper and deeper into negativity. There's a psychological phenomenon called the mood congruent memory effect. Basically, when you're feeling angry and resentful, your brain is wired to dig up other memories from your past that matches those feelings. This creates a self-fulfilling downward spiral. The grudge makes you feel bad, which makes you remember other time you felt bad, which makes the original anger even stronger and the grudge even harder to let go of. This negativity literally changes how you see the world. In one fantastic study, researchers asked people to think about a conflict. Those who recall a time they didn't forgive someone actually perceived a hill in front of them as being steeper than those who recall a time they did forgive. Your grudge is literally making the mountains in your life look bigger and harder to climb. It creates a pessimistic outlook that can bleed into new relationships, stopping you from ever really enjoying your present. Here's the last section, Section 4, the identity of a victim. Over time, a grudge can worm its way into the very fabric of your identity without you even noticing. The story of what they did to me becomes a central part of who you are. This is often fueled by a deep need for validation, a feeling of moral superiority, a black and white thinking where people are either all good or all bad. When you hold on to a grudge, you're clinging to a victim identity. It might feel righteous, but it's a position of complete powerlessness. You are, in effect, letting the person who hurt you continue to control your emotional state long after the incident is over. The very thing you're doing to try to get your power back, holding on to the anger, is the thing that's keeping you chained to the past and to that person. You think you're punishing them, but the only person stuck in that prison of resentment is you. And if you're ready to find the key, part 2 will show you how to unlock it.